What's up? What's up? Everybody on the IG world, what's happening? We got Guy in the house. We got Robert in the house. Mario, Vinny, what's happening? Andreas, Annalisa, Linda, Bob, Ken K's in the house. What's up, brother? His daughter turned 16 today. What's up, big Ken K? What's happening, man? Tell happy birthday to your beautiful daughter for you. Hey, guys, man. Welcome to the call. Those watching me live, those watching the recordings, once again, thank you so much for blessing me with your presence. Thank you so much for allowing me to share these Tuesdays with you with another Growing with Grossi episode. And these calls, man, these calls are meant, literally meant to define the game. Define the game you all want to play. Define the game, how you want to get started, how to truly find your passion, if you will, how to truly cause and create the things you want in life, how to truly live life with intention, with a purpose. Well, thanks for all the love and the hearts in the community. Thank you so much. So my intention is that you help, if I can help you in every single way, to show you what I do every day by literally, I'm talking baseball today, swinging the bat, if you will, swinging the bat, taking a chance on yourself, betting yourself to become the best version of yourself, right? My intention is to help you by showing what I do, what I continue to do, how to continue to do it in every single day. So this applies, guys, whether you're a young dentist. This applies whether you're an inspiring artist. This applies whether you're a 16-year-old little girl trying to find your way in life. This applies whether if you're looking just to become the better version of yourself. This applies whether you want to be the best person of yourself, from an active practitioner in dentistry to the best business owner to an entrepreneur to a retired dentist, whatever your next step in life is, these calls apply to you. And my hope is through this whole process, because I'm pretty pumped up about this, is that you're going to take away some of the tips and tricks that I continue to do every single day. How I wake up, how I continue to push myself every single day, whether it's just being the best husband I can to my wife, whether it's being the best father I can to my kids, whether it's trying to be the best entrepreneur or business owner I possibly can with Crumble Cookie, with Great Lakes Dental Design, through Grossi Dental and Wellness, whatever it is, show up. Live life with intention and show up. And so my hope is that you're going to take some of these tips and tricks and then you start implementing in their life, because nothing is worse than sitting on the sidelines. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of story about that in a little quick version, sitting on the sidelines, right? When you sit on the sidelines, I did this one time as a baseball manager, and I was watching the game and I was watching the game plan by. And if you don't know me, I love baseball. And we're going to talk about passion today, but I was watching the game go by and I wasn't coaching. I wasn't even managing. I wasn't changing. And I watched things go the wrong way and we end up losing. And the reality of that is that don't stand by in life, because life's just going to pass you by. Quit being a spectator in this thing called life. Thumbs up or heart if you understand that. It is time that we move. Ken K, it's time that we move and take strides, and Guy and Chandel and everybody. What's up, Vienna? Everybody on the call, we take our time and do it. And if you don't know about me, you're like, dude, who's this guy with all this energy? Who's this guy that's just on IG and LinkedIn? And what is this Dr. Bobby guy about? Look, I'm Dr. Bobby Grossi, born and raised in Flint, Michigan, raised by a single mom, raising 3 kids, knowing what it's like to only have $18,000 a year, knowing what it's like to have a dad who was addicted to drugs and medications, knowing what it's like to be a statistic in Flint, Michigan, saying you are not going to be mounted something, knowing what it's absolutely like to have an 8th grade reading level as a senior in high school, knowing what it's like to only sleep 2 hours a day for 4 years just to become a dentist. So then you say, man, this guy must have figured out. No, the reality of it is, man, I'm no different than you. I'm no different than every one of us. The beautiful part about all this is that we're the 1%ers of this world. And why do I say that? Because you're on these calls trying to make a difference. You're on these calls trying to make a difference in your life and somebody else's life. So guys, we're going to jump into the call. Sorry about the long introduction. We're going to jump into the call today. But the reality of it is we're going to talk about igniting the passion within, leading with passion and igniting the fire within. That's absolutely. What's up, Steve? Thanks for joining the call, buddy. That is chapter 1 of my new book coming out. Slide head first. You guys, you're going to get a little microcosm. But what is the definition of passion? What is the best way to define passion? Right? According to Merriam-Webster, passion refers to a strong feeling or enthusiasm or excitement either for something or for doing something. You can't do anything in life without passion. You can't even love somebody without the true form of passion. So passion is one of these things that has motivated me and captivated me. And I'm going to tell you how I first learned about passion. What's up, Travis? Thanks for joining the call. The transformative power of passion. How do you truly transfer the power that passion will give you, whether it's in sports, but leading with passion, emphasizing the importance of passionate leaders, whether it's in baseball, whether it's in dentistry, whether it's in a business to inspire and motivate teams, whatever it is. A passionate baseball coach, for example, instills the love of the game, right? A passionate dentist provides quality care, the highest quality care for their patients. And as a business leader, a passion, it can serve as an organization or a mission or a greater purpose, right? Passion serves literally as the driving force that is going to motivate you, give you the ambition, and allow you to overcome all possible obstacles in your life. It is that passion. It is that drive. It is that determination. That's the ability to inspire and, ready, ignite the fire within you, propelling you to reach new heights you never thought possible. Here's when I first learned about passion. Very personal experiences, how I figured out what passion was. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to go back when I was 8 years old. And I know you're like, what do you mean you go back when I was 8 years old? I'm 50. I was 8 years old for my grandfather's baseball team. He had a travel baseball team. And I was watching these elite athletes. I'm talking professional, soon to be professional athletes, high college Division I player athletes. I was their bat boy. And I was watching how they loved the game of baseball. It installed to inspire me. But this journey, I'm going to take you to the Connie Mack World Series. We were in the final of the World Series of the nation. And we ended up losing in extra innings. We lost. We made a mistake. We lost focus. But it was that passion and that drive where we gave up that extra inning hit that I learned what it meant to fail. But it also triggered this passion in me that I wanted to get back to where my grandfather can never get to. I had such a passion and a drive within me as an 8-year-old bat boy that one day I would come back and I would be a pitcher in the Connie Mack World Series. See, it was through the grace of other people's passion that ignited the fire within me. It was me thinking that if somebody can do it, man, how great would it be? Have any one of you guys ever experienced something that somebody else experienced that ignited a fire with you, just with a thumbs up or a heart? Have you ever had that drive of passion, that something that motivates you, that gave you that energy when you say you couldn't? I hope the answer to all this is yes, right? It is that passion. And I talk about baseball, dentistry, and business. It is the parallelism between baseball, dentistry, and business that thrives me to this day. What is it that motivates you? What I love about baseball, the synergy between baseball, if you don't guys know, I have a ring that has a baseball stitch. If you can't see that, it's a baseball stitch. Baseball, dentistry, and business share common themes of teamwork, precision, and commitment to excellence. And each domain requires you to collaborate, strategic planning, effective communication, and the ability to adapt in changing circumstances. I love when Venus said 100%, we're the 1%. But passion in dentistry, like how do you get truly the passion in dentistry? How did I get passion in dentistry? So the love for dentistry go alongside with my passion of baseball. As I mentioned earlier, there was the passion of my grandfather. My grandfather was one of the elite sponsors of an elite travel baseball team. But as I was growing up, I thought I was going to be a professional baseball player. That was my true passion. Then I realized, hey man, you're only 5'11", $135. Sometimes you got to pivot in life. But it wasn't until another catapulting thing, another thing that I became very passionate about, which was my grandfather died of throat cancer. So my grandfather, who died of throat cancer, right, was one of the reasons why I became a dentist. One of the reasons why I became a dentist was to try to make a difference and an impact in other people's lives so maybe they don't have to suffer like my grandfather did. So it was through my another failure, my grandfather's death, that ignited a fire within me to become passionate, to be the best version I can be in dentistry. It was through his throat cancer and things like this that we had this every single day, that some setback might trigger a passion within you that allows you to become the best version of yourself. And so what I realized through this word passion, the love thing about the passion, the fire that's within you, what I realized is how much passion it requires in dentistry and in business and in life. Because it requires a teamwork. It requires precision. It requires commitment. It requires exceptional patient care. It requires being the best version of yourself. It requires you to become whatever you can be to be the best version of yourself. So passion drives this dedication to continuously improve and deliver outstanding results. There's a true power to the word passion. You know, there was a movie called Passion of the Christ, right? But passion itself is what gets you up every single day. When you're passionate about something, think about that just in theory. When you're passionate about being the best father, when you show a passion about a sports team, when you show a passion, meaning, as we said, going above and beyond, or having a general excitement to become the best for yourself, you'll stop at nothing. Passion is ultimately the driving force. Is this tracking with you guys with a thumbs up? Is this making sense? How important, how just the word passion, if you're stuck in life, how important is defining your passion is, how it can catapult you to new heights. Maybe you're passionate about being the best entrepreneur. Maybe you're passionate about being the best father. Maybe you're passionate about being the best mother. Maybe you're passionate about being the best hairdresser in the world. I don't know what you're passionate about, but what gets you excited? What motivates you, if you will? What triggers the fire within you to become the best version of yourself? Me, it was a trying to live a legacy and honor my grandfather, whether it was through baseball or whether it was through dentistry. Now it's evolved since then. Of course, because there's different things I'm passionate about. It could be video games, for God's sakes. Find the passion, find what you love, because passion is what becomes the catalyst of determination, perseverance, and your resilience. See, we're going to hit obstacles. You're going to hit these things in life and obstacles that are going to be so hard for you to overcome. And it's through that passion that the resilience are going to come. It's the fuel that pursues excellence. It allows individuals to overcome all the obstacles, and it achieves remarkable success even through those obstacles. So without a passion to become the best version of myself in dentistry, full circle, when I said to you, I only slept 2 hours a day for 4 years, right? To become a dentist, to become making the sacrifice I have. If it wasn't for this passion of making a difference in throat cancer in my grandpa's life, or becoming, changing the outcome of my life, I would have stopped. See, when you love something so much, I always leak in passion. I know Ken K, his daughter's birthday, 16th birthday today. And I promise you, he would stop at nothing to ever not provide something for his kids, because he's passionate about it. And as a mother and as a father, good mothers, good fathers, we find ways no matter whatever we are, because we're so passionate on living a life better for our kids and ourselves, that we find a way. When my mom only made $18,000 a year, right, doing what she did, she found a way to always put food on the table. She found a way to always provide. She found a way to make me be the best version of myself. So passion, it motivates individuals to make the greatest positive impact in any chosen field they're in. What is it? I talked about baseball. I'm going to give you some more examples of how passion even ties into baseball. And you're like, why are you writing a book about baseball, business, and dentistry? Because it's who I am. It's because who I am. Baseball, witnessing the team's dedication, right? An unwavering commitment, reaching the Connie Mack World Series inspired my own passion of the game, right? That Connie Mack World Series as a kid. The players' resilience in the face of defeat taught me the importance of perseverance and the value of failure as stepping stone to success. I learned from their failure. You learn from other people's failures, but it's that fire. In dentistry, the precision and attention to the detail that is required in dentistry mirrors the focus and dedication displayed on the baseball field. So like it all ties hand in hand. And passion in dentistry drives the pursuit of excellence, providing better care for my patients and transforming smiles. Like, what is better than that? So at the end of the day, dentistry and business and baseball, it all teaches me how to thrive, and how the passion is what leads the charge. And if you live a life without passion, if you live a life without purpose, if you live a life without energy and excitement, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. Mario, you're going to fail. Linda, you're going to fail. Sharon, if you don't have a life of passion, you're going to fail. Dane, see you on the call. Welcome to the call, Dane. You will fail without passion. Vienna on IG, you will fail. Andre, oh, look at Andrew Nyquist. What's up, baby? Good to see you, Andrew. You will fail, Andrew. You will fail without passion. You will fail without all this stuff, right? You'll flat out fail. And so it's so important to know that is that passion that motivates you. What does passion leave in business? If you have a successful business thriving with passion, it drives your employees, right? It makes them excited. They know where they're going. It's a vision, leadership, the pursuit of excellence, and the ability to adapt in changing with any environment through your passion. You can fuel them. Passion in business also fuels strategic planning. It's going to allow better communication. It's going to change the ability to build strong teams. It's going to nurture and culture and create a culture of excellence. It's because it's through their passion. You give off energy. You become the best version of yourself. That's what I love about passion. Personal growth and impact. How can passion affect that? Passion serves as a driving force to your personal growth, pushing you to continuously improve all your skills in everything you do. When you are first speaking and coaching, when is my first speaking and coaching event? I don't know. You better talk to Richie Doan and the Ken Cage of the world, because they're the ones that set up my Dentist CO team, hopefully very soon. But passion serves as the driving force in personal growth, pushing individuals to continuously improve their skills and expand their knowledge. The passion of baseball, when I saw them lose, made me wake up every single day and work on my craft outside the field. As a 4'11" guy at the time, weighing 685 pounds, I had to have the passion that woke me up every single day to throw that baseball, throw those pitches. Travis Klosek, who was on the call, who was a pitcher in college, he had to have a passion and this energy to become the best version of himself every single day. It has to wake him up. 10K, who I know who's on this call, who does 200 push-ups a day, which I'm behind, by the way, he has to have this passion, this fire to ignite him. He had to have passion and fire to get him through all the disciplines of his martial arts. He's a bad man. It is that passion that you thrive to how to make the greatest impact in life, or how to become the best version of yourself, that is always going to catapult you to improve your skills. See, when you align your passion and your purpose, it can make the most meaningful impact in whatever field you're in. It can make the most meaningful impact in the people's life you touch. It can make the most meaningful impact just in who you are. Because it's that passion that, and that's why chapter 1 of this book is called Passion, Igniting the Fire Within, finding your passion. Because without passion, you have nothing. Without passion, you don't have your power. Without passion, you're gonna not overcome these obstacles and boundaries. Passion itself, the passion is the powerful force that is going to transcend boundaries and drive you to achieve remarkable success beyond belief. It is through my personal experience in baseball, in dentistry, and business that it has become the transformative power of passion, its ability to ignite my fire within. The question I have for you: what ignites your fire? What gets you up every day, Deanna? What gets you up every day, Mario? What gets you up every single day, Annalisa? If it's to collect a paycheck, it's not good enough. What motivates you? What is going to set you apart from other people? What is going to give you the driving force? What is going to get you to that point where you reach the level you were always capable of reaching? It is that passion. It is that fire. It is that little internal flame that the 1%ers have, that there's a no-nonsense mentality. It is through that passion that you get the commitment and you achieve great things. Because without passion and power, you're nothing. Without excitement, you're nothing. Go through the life not singing and dancing and you will fail. You go through the life singing and dancing, you'll thrive. And it's that passion, whatever that is, that's going to transcend your life beyond belief. It is that passion in dentistry for me to become the best version of myself, to improve my knowledge every single day, to become the better version of myself, to even when I fail, tell my team I fail, to even when I fail to not learn things and learn new crafts to become the best version of myself. It is that passion to live the legacy that I promised to live through my grandpa to stop throat cancer that allows me to push myself every single day. It is that passion as a young 8-year-old boy that motivates me to become the best for myself. It is that passion to never live a life according to what my mom lived and only making $18,000 a year that wakes me up and ignites the fire within. When you have that passion, there is no obstacle big enough. When you have that passion, nothing can stop you. When you have that passion, you're the unharnessing force. And when you have that passion, you're living closer to Christ. That passion, that interconnectedness with yourself. When you harness your passion, you will fuel the determination you possibly need. You will overcome every obstacle and you'll make the positive impact that you ever can make in this world. So embrace your passion. Unlock your full potential, if you will. Become the best version of yourself and embrace the unlocked potential that you never thought you could have. Create the path of success and fulfillment you've always wanted through passion. And guys, just to ensure that you're tracking this progress, just to ensure that I'm holding you accountable because I'm passionate about making the greatest impact in this world, please email me at the info@thedentistco.com. Tell me what you're passionate about. Tell me what your goals are. Tell me what it is that you want to accomplish. Also tell me, is this making an impact for you guys? Are these calls? Thumbs up with a heart. Is this something that you just these Tuesday reminders or whatever it is, are they making a big significance in your life? Because I truly hope so. Because all I'm trying to do is teach you how to become the best version of yourself, show you and build with you in every single way that we as a group, Growing with Grossi group, can become the best version of ourselves. It is through that passion, through that drive, and that determination that you have that you will never stop at anything. It is that passion to become the best version of yourself that you will accomplish every dream you set your mind to. Because if you don't think you need passion to thrive, you need energy to thrive. You need excitement to thrive. It is that excitement that you have to believe in yourself that nobody else will, and you'll accomplish all your dreams. And guys, I'm so excited to hear from you, man. I really hope that these are making great impacts on you. If, like I said, email me at the info@thedentistco.com. Let me know what it is that I could use help with. If you need coaching, mentoring, motivation, if you need anything, email me at the info@thedentistco.com. If these are making an impact on you, share it with the team. Let's grow together, because I'm passionate about making the greatest impact in other people's life. And come next week, guys, chapter 2 of the book, How Do You Build a Winning Team, and the power, and how do you create the power of collaboration. Hope to hear from you guys next week, man. Hope these calls rock for you. Much love. It's a little bit quicker of a call today, 22 minutes, but much love, man. We'll talk next Tuesday. Much love. We'll talk soon, guys. Have a great day.